Hi, this is Jackie with the Builderall team. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how you can track your potential buyers based on their actions during a purchase, even if they did not complete the purchase. Now, in this example, we are making use of Mailing Boss 5.0, and we've created a list right here called CS Tracking, Super Checkout Tracking, and we haven't got any subscribers. Then we need to go to our Super Checkout where we have created all our products. And I'm going to make use of this specific one right here. And we're just going to edit it. And you are going to complete all the necessary fields for the product. But I want to bring your attention to two specific areas that are important. The first one is the email campaign. You will need to make sure that you choose the Mailing Boss list that you've just created. You can see it's the CS tracking right there. And it says default form. It basically tells us that is the form that we are using in Mailing Boss 5.0. Other forms will have different meanings right to it, but you can see we've got a default form right here at the bottom. So make sure that you have enabled that. Then you're going to go and update, and you're going to go to the integrations area, and you're going to scroll down. And this is where the tracking is happening. So if I take that away, you're going to see this is the normal scripts that we used to have, but the new button has been added. So you're going to enable tracking and then add buyer to Mailing Boss list along with the captured steps tags. You need to make sure that you enable this, otherwise it's not going to add them. And then you're going to see first step page view, second step page view, and form completion. And I'm going to explain these to you as we are going through the test purchase. Now, you can change the description of it. I just called it first step, second step, and if complete, so that we can go through the steps together and you can understand it better. You don't have to tick all of them. You can make a decision to only capture one, or you can choose to capture all of them so that you would be able to send an email campaign to these specific people depending on where they are inside of your checkout. So once that's been done, you're going to have to make sure that you go and you update and you save. So now we're just going to grab that link to go through the process so that we can see what it looks like inside of Mailing Boss. I'm going to click on the links and I'm just going to grab the checkout URL and I'm going to place it right in there. So the very first step that you're going to go through is the one that we are seeing right here, where we're going to click continue, and we are going to fill in the first section of details. All right. So that has been filled in, and we are going to, once that information has been sent, it's going to update the super checkout area that I just showed you inside of here. So if I go back to the edit area, and I'm going back to the integration side. So the very first page view is going to be this area that you see right here. So let's just fill in the details here. Just choose something else. Put in the test details. All right. So we're going to go and click pay. So this information has now already been captured in the first 2 seconds right here. The second step page view and the first step page view, depending on your design that you have chosen. So in this case, we only have one step there and then the form completion, but all of them will show up and you can see thank you. So let's go take a look at Mailing Boss and see what has happened. I'm just going to refresh my page. And we're going to take a look at the list. And right here, you can see that we have got a subscriber now. We're going to click on the little arrow and we're going to click on subscribers. You can see there is the subscriber. We click on the drop down here and we click on overview. Now you can see we've got the first step, the second step, the if complete for the form that has been completed, as well as the purchase that has happened. So you would be able to send an email campaign depending on where the person is inside of your funnel. let's say that they've dropped off. They did not make a purchase and they did not complete the last form, but they only gone through the first step. You would be able to send an email to these people reminding them that they are still in that card section, and here is a link back to the website. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in another.